morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday. It is March the 21st, which also means it is shot day. I will give you guys a better update at the end of the video, and of course results will be at the end, so if that's what you're here for, just go ahead and fast forward through all this. Okay, you guys, this morning I have my boys already eating breakfast, and I'm going to go ahead and prep some vegetables for a soup. It's gonna be I don't know, what are these, fall vegetables? I have the sweet potatoes, a butternut squash, an onion, carrots. I do have zucchini because I never used the zucchinis that I was going to use for the spaghetti, if you guys recall from my grocery haul. Why did I not eat that? You guys, I haven't been eating this past week. I haven't eaten really anything. I made spaghetti for my husband, and I probably had like a half a bowl before I just decided to call it quits. And why, you may ask? Because I have had an awful pain in my jaw. So after that grocery haul, after that went up, probably like Sunday I was okay, and then Monday morning I woke up and I was in so much pain from my jaw. My jaw hurts so bad. It hurts to chew. Literally, it hurts to eat anything. I even tried, I got a honey bun because I was like, oh, a honey bun just sounds delicious, right? And the bread is pretty soft. You guys, I took one bite and I couldn't. I couldn't eat it. It hurt so bad. I was almost in tears. Okay, that's how much pain I was in. So I told myself if I was still in pain by this upcoming Monday, I'm making an appointment because holy crap. So I have been living off of my protein shakes. I went back to the store. I got protein yogurt because of course the day when this happens, I didn't get any protein yogurt or extra protein shakes. So I had to go back, get more protein shakes, and I had to go and get some protein yogurt to at least have some kind of protein in my system. But the pain was getting so bad that I didn't even want to have that. Okay. Like I wasn't hungry for anything, and thank God I was on the shot because I feel like if I wasn't, I would have been starving. It is what it is. So, I'm making a veggie soup, and then after I'm gonna put them in the oven. I have my oven set to 400 or preheating to 400. I have 2 butternut squashes. The recipe that I found on Pinterest calls for 2 pounds of butternut squash. It calls for 2 pounds of sweet potatoes, but I just got like a little, let's see, yeah, I think that's 2 pounds. I got one of these of sweet potatoes. I have a whole onion, and then I have a 2-pound bag of carrots. So I'm gonna half this because it calls for a pound of carrots. And then from there it's just chicken broth and some spices. Now you guys, in the last grocery haul, I have gotten some zucchini. So I'm just gonna throw that in there because I don't want them to go to waste. And I'm just gonna dice everything up. Pretty much the same, same size. And I'm going to oil everything up. And at this point, I don't care what's a very carby vegetable or not. I really just need some sustenance. I need some food in my system. I also got a bag of instant mashed potatoes, and I really don't want to hear no crap from it, okay? I got mashed potatoes because I was wanting some mashed potatoes, and I figured a small portion of mashed potatoes is not going to kill me, you know what I mean? So we got that. So I'm going to go ahead and start prepping these vegetables. I'm going to throw them in the oven. They're going to stay there for about an hour. And then after about an hour, I'll throw everything in a pot with some chicken broth and the spices, and I'll show you what spices I have. I'll actually throw up the recipe, and if I have a link to where I got it on Pinterest, I'll throw that in the description box below, if I can. But yeah, you guys, if I can figure it out, I will. When it comes to technology, I'm not that savvy. All right, I'm gonna peel this up, and we're just gonna get to the guys, it has been a morning just trying to get these veggies cut up and put into the oven, but I finally got it done. I think they're gonna cook for about an hour, hour 10-ish. I cut the pieces up pretty small. So we'll see. I've never cut a butternut squash, and if I cut another one, I don't know, sometime this year, it may be a little too soon. That was hard, especially feeling a little weak like right now, because I haven't had like an actual meal to sustain me. I'm feeling a little weak. That was hard. Okay, anywho, they are in the oven. I will show you what they look like when they come out. They're gonna go straight into a pot with some chicken broth and some spices, also some garlic. It did call for garlic. I'm sure if you had like fresh garlic, you throw it in there when they're roasting. But I don't have any like actual fresh. I have like the minced garlic that comes like the little glass container. So I have that, and that's what I will be adding once it's boiling in the chicken broth. So I'll see you guys back in an hour. All right, you guys, it is dinner time, and I'm going to have some soup and some mash. So this is about how much mash I put in my bowl, and this is not a very big bowl of soup. When I serve myself some for lunch, I'll actually insert a picture of how much I served myself and how much I left, because I don't know if it's the shot itself where I'm just not hungry, or if it was the fact that I literally haven't had anything to eat all week, and my stomach had just completely shrunk, that like not even half of what I had eaten had just filled me up, and even then I feel like I ate too much. So, and then I'm just going to pair it with a Poppy. I love these. Not Poppy, it's an Olipop. These are my favorite. But the Poppy brand, the grape, is also my favorite. So, cheers. Oh, that is really good. This is a pretty thick soup, but it's really good. I really like the mash and the soup combo. I will say that this particular soup is a lot sweeter than what I normally like any of my soups at. And it definitely would pair better like in the fall, but this is really good. But I'm gonna enjoy this. Those mashed potatoes just make it like 10 times better though. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. And I think tonight we are going to finish watching is it Twisters with an S? Twisters, the new Twister movie. We made fun of the whole entire beginning of the movie, but that's for another story. But we're already invested. We're like halfway through the movie, so we need to watch the other half, even if it's a really crummy movie. And then we will get back to working on our puzzle tomorrow. But yeah, super good. I'll see you later. we are back home. We went to a car show this morning, and I'll show some clips of that. It was a lot of fun. Our boys loved it. They loved looking at all the, different cars and stuff. And then they had some food trucks there. I knew I wasn't going to be able to eat anything because I still am not able to chew on the way there. I was pretty nauseous. And my jaw was hurting so bad, like literally. When we got there, they had a little snowball truck, so we got a snowball to share. Literally, my husband had like a spoonful, and that was really it. He wasn't really in the mood for anything sweet, but I shared with the boys. And we got a Georgia peach flavor with some cream. You guys, it was so freaking good. And because I didn't have to chew anything, it was perfect, but I didn't really have that much of it. And then my husband got a plate of barbecue ribs. I had a piece. So freaking good, but I could not chew, and it hurt so bad to chew it. So I literally only had like a piece. My kiddos got a corn dog with some fries, and I think I had like 3 fries, and that was about it. And on the way back home, my pain in my jaw from a scale of 1 to like 10 was a 9. Okay, I'm in so much pain. But I am hungry. So I'm going to heat me up some of the mashed potatoes and probably a little bit of the soup, and eat that. But hey guys, so I think, when was it? Wednesday, I ordered my upcoming month's medication from Amble. I go through Amble Health. That is what I use. They are phenomenal. So it just got here today, so I'm really happy. I ordered it Wednesday. The doctor approved it the following day and sent it to the pharmacy, and I thought honestly they were still working on that medication, but they're not. So it's already in my fridge. So I'm gonna cover that. Yeah, you guys, it's month by month. The only difference is the first 3 months you order, right? You still pay month by month, but you get all 3 months in advance. And then after that 3rd month, then it's literally just month by month, and I love it. So just 4 injections, all your medication is in here. Yeah, this literally worked tremendously for me. I love it. So so I have mashed potatoes. I'm gonna take out the soup, and we'll be right back. But with my jaw, it may be TMJ. I'm not really sure. So I think I called yesterday to my dentist office, but they are only open because they have 2 different locations. So the location that I go to is only open Monday through Wednesday. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm still getting protein yogurts and protein shakes. It's just not convenient. I'm not dying, but it's very painful to chew. So, and as long as I have like mashed potatoes or like the veggie soup that I made, then I'm okay. It is nap time. We are very crabby here. So I'll be okay. I'll call on Monday and make an appointment because it's not an emergency. It's just, so we're just dealing with the pain until Monday and see when they're able to schedule me in. Yeah, so I have just, can you see that? Okay, I didn't give myself a very much. Like I said, I served myself like probably half the amount that I had served myself the day before, and I still didn't even finish it. So I'm not gonna serve myself very much. And if I'm hungry, then if I'm still hungry, then I can just come back and get some more. It's no big deal to just get up. And then whatever I don't use from the soup, because it is quite a lot, I made it a lot, I can just put it in a freezer bag and I will freeze it up. No big deal. So I am going to heat this up. I am probably going to put some shredded cheese in it because I'm just craving some cheese. I don't know why. Just want some cheese. So throw this in the microwave. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. So I have it. The soup probably heated up a little bit too much, but I needed it for the mashed potatoes because they were still kind of cold. One thing about me, I hate eating my food cold. It has to be piping hot. Perfect. Okay. I'm also going to go in with an Olipop. Again, the grape is absolutely my favorite. I've tried quite a bit. The only one I'm not, like it's still okay, is the I think it's strawberry vanilla. But the grape is my favorite. Okay. I'm going to go in with a little bit of mozzarella. This is my lunch. Okay, it's a very shallow bowl. If I do this, you can see there's not a lot, but it'll be all right. I'll just feel like an older granny with no teeth eating like pureed stuff. I did, however, ooh, I just made this into a big old mess. That probably doesn't look very appetizing to a lot of people. That's good. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese. I did bring down some Eckrich smoked sausage because my husband just needed a little bit of like something extra for the soup. I'm watching our cat. So I'm gonna cook him up some sausage to go on top of the soup, and I think it'll cut down a lot on the sweetness. He's not the biggest fan of the sweetness of the soup, so he really enjoyed the mixture between the mashed potatoes and the soup. You had to eat them together to cut down some of the sweetness, because I do agree the soup is sweet. I don't mind it very much. I've had butternut squash soup, and I really enjoy it, but you do need some kind of like I don't know, like something to cut down the sweetness if you are not a fan of a sweet soup. All right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy this. Probably listen to a book. I am reading right now. I think her name is Julie Clark. For The Last Flight. It is good. I have it on KU, but I also have a physical book. I'm trying to go through all of my physical books before I go out and get any more books. I have way too many physical books that I'm just collecting, so I didn't need to go through them before I introduce any more books into my collection. But yeah, so I will see you guys later for another helping of this food. I'm sorry, I honestly thought I would be able to share something different. I mean, it is what it is. I can't chew anything until, I don't know. So, grandma food it is. But yeah, update will be later on once my children go to bed. So I will see you guys later for an update. Hey guys, so I am in my garage. The boys went to bed. They are exhausted and it has been a rough but great day. We went to the plant store. There was like a plant sale. It wasn't really a store, but I got some new plants. Not that I needed any plants, but it made me feel better today. So I got a creeping Jenny. I'm just going to up-pot her from this little one. I'm just going to probably go not even an inch bigger. That way she fits in this little one that I already had. And then I got 3 of these. Aren't they just so pretty? I don't know. I know it's an annual. So these will end up dying off. But they're beautiful. I love it. So I got a little orange one. A pink one. Look how cute. And then I also got a yellow one. Look how pretty. Okay, they make me seriously so happy. But there's the name. Celosia, I'm not sure. Closia. They're beautiful. So I'm going to pop these. I'm gonna put one in here. And then I'm probably gonna try and put 2 of them in here. So we're gonna do it right now. I'll be back. So I put her in a bigger container. And then I'm just going to put this pot in the cover her. And she is good to go. I just got to water her. And I'm going to put her outside. And she's gorgeous. Okay, next one. They're super easy. I already have some mix already done. So literally all I'm going to do are water them and put them outside because they love the sun. And then I'll just rinse this out and keep these for other plants. Exactly. It's already done. That makes me so happy. So happy. Okay, and she looks gorgeous all by herself. She was a little wider than all the other ones, so I wanted to give her her own little container. Okay. There's that gorgeous girl. Okay, and I gotta mix up some more. So, one second. Golly, there's probably stuff everywhere. Okay, so I add potting mix, perlite, and then some orchid bark. And I've kind of played around with a couple different mixes, and this is the mix that just generally just works really well for me with all of my house plants and like pretty outdoor plants. I usually like to keep a good, ends up looking like that. Beautiful. Take my little yellow one. Gotta inhale some of that stupid perlite dust. Look how pretty. There you go. Actually, I don't know if I want to. Let me see what else I have. Do you like this one better? I think this is the one. Okay. So I don't forget the name. Right. I'm gonna take these aside, give them a big old drink of water, and then I'm going to come back inside and give you guys a great big old update for this past week and my weigh-in results. So let's head back inside. Alright guys, it is the end of the night. It is time for the update portion of this video. Right before that though, this is how I'm gonna end my night. It's just a nice hot herbal tea. It's very soothing and calming and all that jazz. This will cool off just a little bit until it's drinkable. While me and my husband work on our puzzle, we have been going ham. This is literally like our time to talk, reflect, listen to audiobooks, and just chill out from the very crazy day. Today was really fun with the car show. We don't get things like that very often around here. So that was really fun to go to and have some different kind of food for our boys to try. So yeah, that was fun. I didn't show you dinner. Dinner was literally the same grandma puree that I made for lunch. So I didn't want to bore you with my dinner. So instead, hopefully I insert a clip of what I did get. We ended up going to the plant store. It wasn't really a store. It was like a plant sale. And I got a couple plants, so I'll show you that. I outpotted them and I gave them a big old drink of water, and they were outside on my porch and they just look very beautiful. So yeah, I really didn't need any plants, but they made me happy. Anyway, so this past week, I believe that was a shot number 10. So this is my 3rd month on Semaglutide. You guys, the week itself was fine, but like I said at the beginning of this video, I wasn't able to eat anything, and not because I just wasn't hungry or the appetite suppressant was just killing it. It was my jaw hurt so bad. And it's not my teeth, it's like this part of my jaw, but like on both sides. And to be honest, I don't know if it's, I don't know. I just know it hurts. I tried to call the dentist today. I think I said this already. The office that I go to is only open Monday through Friday, or Monday through Wednesday. So I will be calling on Monday. This mom, I can't take no more. This pain is, I can't do it. So yeah, I probably had between the whole 7 days, all of my meals were mainly protein shakes, protein yogurts, and the ratio yogurts that I get, they didn't have my favorite flavor. I ended up getting like a peach flavor or a, what was the other one, black cherry. They're very good flavors, but it's also not what I wanted. Like, I wanted food, right? So I wasn't really satisfied this whole past week. The one thing I will say is I'm very grateful that I was on like the semaglutide shot, because I feel like I would have been starving. I would have been miserable, especially not being able to chew anything. So on the days that I did just saying screw it and actually eat something chewable, I was in sheer pain and I couldn't even eat whatever I ate. Like I ate half a bowl of pasta. I served myself a half a bowl of pasta and I ate half of that. And I couldn't do it anymore. The other time I had eggs and black beans with my little protein chips, and I didn't eat them. And then there was one other time where I was like, man, that honey bun looks really good, and I ended up getting it. I had one bite and I put it down because I could not, I physically could not chew it. It hurt so bad. So yeah, it's not really an update regarding the shot at all. But I mean, the appetite suppressor was there. I wasn't miserable, not eating anything. And I had a little bit of nausea. So I will say I took the shot last night. That was shot number 11, and I was very nauseous this morning. But like I said, appetite suppressor is there. I'm very thankful for it. So now on to the weigh-in results, and let me please stop talking so much. So last week I weighed in at 320.5 pounds, and I stepped on the scale yesterday morning and I was down to 315.5. So that is a total of a 5-pound difference. And in total, let me get you a total. Hold on. I'll insert it. I think it's like 28 point something pounds. But I will insert that at the bottom of the screen. I am so happy with that number. I know it's definitely the fact that I didn't eat anything, so when I am able to eat something, is the scale going to go up or is it going to keep going down? I don't know, but I'm very happy with where I'm at now. So, hey guys, that is my update. We will see. I have lots of ideas for food. I just can't chew it. So, I don't know. Hopefully I am able to eat something, especially next weekend. Next weekend, my parents are actually going to come down to visit. I'm also very excited because we sent my parents money to have them bring us a bunch of stuff so that we're able to stock up from things from Sam's, because we don't have a membership, but my mom does. So she got us a bunch of things that we wanted to stock up on, one of them being my kids' detergent for their clothes. So I will show you that haul when my parents get here, and show you what I got. I got tons of spices because when I cook, I love heavily spiced items. I don't like bland food. I love my spices, so I got tons of spices and the big containers, so those should last me forever. I know I got detergent. We have plenty of detergent for ourselves, but we were running low on theirs, so I put that on our list. Dish soap, all that kind of stuff. So I will show you what we had my mom pick up for us. Toilet paper, paper towels, all kind of essential things, household items. So I will show you that in the next video, and I'm hoping to be able to grill out. We are probably going to grill it anyway because I need to feed my family, regardless. So next weekend should be a lot of fun, and I will see y'all next week for another update. Bye guys.